Sino po ang nakagawa? Taas ang kamay. Okay, mga ilan-ilan. Siguro yung iba hindi ata alam kung paano. Basta once na nag-join kayo, pwede kayong mag-leave, tapos balik na lang ulit kayo. Then, open nyo yung camera nyo, may lalabas doon parang star sa gilid. So, yun, click nyo yun, tapos doon nyo i-insert yung yung pinapa-insert ni sir na background. Okay, so wait lang po update tayo sa Sir AJ, classmate niyo ba yung Mark? Na-reject ko siya.
Yes po, ma'am.
Sige, kung gusto niya mag-join, hindi ko kasi nawala sa isip ko. Sige, pwede naman siya mag-join.
Ano ba si Sir Mar? Ma'am Janie, dito na Sir Mar.
So, good afternoon po, ma'am. So far sa list po parang wala pa po, ma'am.
Okay.
Hindi pa na naman sa kapag.
Ha?
Ayun na, oh. Ayun na.
Mahilig kasi yan sa gulay doon.
Good afternoon po, Sir Jun. Good afternoon po, Ma'am Len. Ma'am, ask ko lang po if may hinihintay pa po tayo.
Wala na, we can start now.
Okay po. Sige, sir. Start na po tayo.
Okay. Good afternoon to everyone. Good afternoon to our dearest panels. Ma'am Elena G. Dayag, our Master Teacher 2, to Mr. Maximo Dayag Jr., Master Teacher 1, and to Ma'am Jeannie Magno Prado, to my cooperating teacher, which is Teacher 1, to my class. Good afternoon, class. So
Good
let me
afternoon po,
start.
sir.
Good afternoon po,
Good afternoon
sir.
po.
Good afternoon po, sir.
Good afternoon po.
Okay, class. So
Ma'am
let us
Janie,
proceed.
nandito na si Sir Morales.
Sir, good afternoon po, Sir Mar. Sir,
Sorry po, sir. Good afternoon po, Sir Mar, our Master Teacher 1. Sorry po for that.
Master Teacher 2 po siya.
Sorry po, ma'am. Good afternoon to Sir Marcelito Morales, to our Master Teacher 2. So, class, let us start our lesson or our day with a prayer. So, let me call on Danica to read our prayer.
Angel of God, my guardian dear, to whom God's love commits me here, ever this day be at my side, to light and guard, to rule and guide. Amen.
Okay, thank you very much for that. So, next class, I want you to Remember these online classroom rules that we can follow or abide during not only to my class but also to other classes that you can join. So please read all the rules. Anyone who can read the rules, please raise your hand if you want to read. Okay, let me hear it from Miss Princess Aldos.
Classroom rules. Find a comfortable and quiet place to study. Number 2. Be prepared and on time for your online classes. Number 3. Mute your microphone when it's not your turn to speak. Number 4. Give attention and respect to the person who is speaking. Number 5. Post any relevant comments and messages. Number 6. Participate actively. Number 7. Don't hesitate to ask questions on things you don't understand.
Okay, thank you very much for reading those rules. So class, make sure to follow these rules while having an online classes. So let us proceed on attendance check first. So you can write your name on the chat box. Make sure to follow the format surname first and then your first name. And later on, I can review since this lesson or this meeting is recorded. So I can check your attendance if you are here in our meeting. Okay, so far, maraming mga students na yung nagko-comment. So let us proceed. So let us start our lesson, our journey for today. So but before we proceed to our main topic or main lesson, let's have a review first. So anyone class who can remember the title of our lesson, you can raise hands if you want to answer or comment your answer on our chat box. Okay, Saying, Sinen, may I hear it from you?
Components po.
Okay, thank you. So that's right, class. The title of our lesson, our previous lesson is Components of a Computer. So we have a little activity which is entitled I Spy Computer Components. So let me hear the directions. Anyone who can read the directions, please raise your hand. Okay, Miss Angela Gwyn Maaslum.
Examine the two images and identify the missing components from the images being shown.
Okay, thank you very much. So class, based on directions, I want you to examine this image and spot what components you can see. You can raise hands if you want to answer or comment on our chat box. Okay, Mr. Roniel Francisco.
Keyboard po, sir.
Okay, keyboard. So, in which group do you think keyboard is included? Is it input devices or output devices?
Input devices.
Okay, thank you very much. So, next one. What components can you see? Neil Adrian De La Torre.
Microphone.
Microphone. In which group do you think it's included? Input or output?
Input devices.
Okay, thank you very much. Another component, do you see something else component is beside those that have mentioned? Client Jan Alentejo,
Mouse po, sir.
mouse. So, saan kaya siya included? Input or
Devices po.
output?
Input po.
Okay, thank you very much. So, is there anything or are there any components that you can observe? How about Erwin?
Printer po, sir.
Oh, printer. So, saan kaya siya included? Is it in input devices or output devices?
Output devices po.
Okay, very good. So those plus are the components, some example of components of a computer. So suppose class that you are the avatar. Let's name him Tom or anything or any Tom. So let us suppose you are Tom. So you gain a 1-up point or level up point after completing the review activity. So let us proceed. So if you encountered an activity or hurdle that you need to go through, which is entitled Code Quest. So Code Quest. So you can you read the directions? Raise your hands if you want. So Jillian Aguilar, please read the directions.
As you go on your journey, complete the sentence and take note of the highlighted letters to reveal the secret message.
Okay, thank you very much. So let us proceed, class, on your journey. So first milestone, class. So I'll give you 10 seconds to answer this one. Complete the sentence by providing those letters, missing letters, and make sure to take note those highlighted letters to reveal a secret message. So I'll start the timer, 10 seconds. Okay, 3, 2, 1. So anyone who can answer this to complete the sentence, how about Clint John Alentejo?
Cindy has a pet cat and its fur is color orange.
Okay, very good. So that's correct, class. So as you can see, class, here is a letter bank. In the below part, we can see the letters that we've collected so far. So let's proceed on to the next milestone. So another 10 seconds, class, for you to answer this one. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So far, many students have answered. How about Crisel Gambota?
She named it Rio since it's a male.
Cat. Okay, very good. So that's right. She named it Rio since it's a male cat. So we've collected again some letters. So let's proceed on to the next milestone. Another 10 seconds, class, to complete this sentence. Okay, madami nagtataas na ng kamay. Okay, so let me hear it from Julian Vic Bernades.
Rio's favorite food is raw salmon fillet.
Filet. Okay, thank you very much. So let us see, class, kung tama ba yung sagot niya. Okay, Rio's favorite food is raw salmon fillet. So far, we have acquired again some letters. Okay, let's proceed on to the next one. Another 10 seconds, class. Start answering. Madami na ulit nagtataas ng kamay. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, let us hear it from Jeric Osita.
Rio often sleep under Cindy's table.
Okay, tingnan natin kung tama ba yung sagot niya. Okay, that's correct. So far, we've accumulated so many letters, class. So make sure to take note of that kasi maaaring ma-reveal yung title ng lesson natin. So let's get itulaan nyo. Okay, let's proceed on to the last milestone. So another 10 seconds, class. Timer starts now. Ang dami na ulit nagtataas ng kamay. Tingnan natin yung sagot nyo. Okay, let me hear it from Sharina Aricheta.
They frequently play together and enjoy each other's company.
Okay, let us see if your answer is correct. Okay, that's right. So we've accumulated those letters, class. So based on those letter, class, what do you think is the title of our lesson? Anyone who can guess? Rearrange those letters into their appropriate arrangement to guess the title of our lesson. Anyone? Okay, meron ng mga nakapagkula. Okay, tingnan natin yung sagot ni Neil Adrian De La Torre.
Program structure.
Program structure. Okay, another, malapit na doon. Sino pa kaya? Danica, how about you, Danica?
Si program structure po.
Si program structure. So, tingnan natin, class, kung tama ba. Thank you very much. Okay, so class, so yung title ng lesson natin for today will be si program structure. So after completing those journey, class, you accumulated those milestone and put it in a treasure box. So mahalagang pahalagahan yung treasure box nyo as you go on the journey. Okay. So as on your journey class, we have different objectives or missions tulad ng mga laro na ginagawa nyo pagka may mga nasa adventure kayo. May mga missions tayo needed nating accomplish. So let us read the objectives. Let me hear it from Jeric Osita.
Objectives. Letter A. Identify the component of a C program. Letter B. Create a simple structure of a C program. And letter C. Appreciate the importance of knowing the structure and components of a C program.
Okay, thank you very much. So those objectives we need to follow on our journey today on our lesson. So another activity we've encountered along on our journey. So guess the word is the title. So let us proceed. So paano yan, class? May nag-appear na kalaban or yung dragon tapos inagaw yung treasure nyo. So papayag ba kayo na agawin na lang basta yung pagmamay-ari nyo? Let me see it on your reaction. Can you click thumbs down button if ipaglalaban nyo ba or babawiin natin yon? Let me see. Okay, so far may mga reaction ako nakikita. So proceed na tayo sa ating journey. So please read the direction. Miss Lian Garcia.
Directions. Guess the word using the pictures and letters as a clue and retrieve your treasure from the dragon.
Thank you very much. So we need to answer this milestone and get through to the dragon to reclaim our treasure. So first milestone. So based on the given clues, the image, the letters, what do you think is the answer? Okay. How about Tiffany Nazareth?
Heather po.
Heather? Okay, tingnan natin kung tama ba yung sagot niya. Okay, Heather. So first class, yung may encounter natin or the first component that we will encounter when we're programming a C program is header. So please read the description. Raise your hand if you want to read. Princess Aldous.
Header. The first component is in the inclusion of the header files.
Okay, thank you very much. So class, the first component that you can encounter or that you will encounter when programming a C program is the header. It is the inclusion of the header files. Excuse me. So in this specific example, the program uses the header standard and input header type of file, which is the stdio.h. And in C program, there are different types of header files and different functions. So in this specific example, standard input and output header file, the function will be printf. So later on our next slides, we will encounter what is the purpose of printf. So just remember class, header is the inclusion of header files. So let us proceed on to the next portal. Next milestone. What do you think is the answer based on the given clues? Let me hear it from Jillian Aguilar.
Main po, sir.
Main. So tingnan natin class kung tama ba. Okay, tama. So main. So the next component is main. So please read the direction, Danica, description.
Main is the program's entry point, where your program starts and what type it is.
Thank you very much. So the next component that we will encounter is the main. Main is the program's entry point. So why, sir, yun yung entry point? Because it is the component that you will specify the data type that you will be using on your program. In this specific example, she uses an integer type of data. As you can see, class, she uses the keyword int, int. It means integer. So she can use variables like numbers, letters, and characters. And as you can see in this printf, she included the hello world. So that's the inclusion of the integer or characters. So later on, we will discuss the printf. So header and main. So let me just recall class, what is the first component so far that we encounter? Gwen Maaslum,
Header po.
header. How about the component that you will specify the data type? Crisel Gambota.
Main po.
Okay, thank you very much. All of your answers are correct. So let's proceed on to the next milestone. So what do you think is the answer on this? How about Marvin Lopez?
Statement po.
Statement. So tingnan natin class kung tama ba yung sagot niya. So statement, tama. So the next component is the statement. So please read the description. Arwin Areglado.
Statement: instruction within the program's body that tells the computer to do a specific.
So thank you very much. So the next component that we will be discussing is the statement. So that's the part where we will be tackling the printf function. So I've mentioned earlier class that each header files have different function. So in the statement part, that is the time that the printf or the function of the standard input and output header file will come. So you will provide a simple instruction, like for example, statement, hello world. After running the program or after executing the program, you will be seeing a statement, a simple statement, which is exactly the hello world. So that is the purpose of statement. A simple instruction that tells the computer to do something specific. So again, class, what is the second component in a C program? Let me see your answer. You can raise your hand. How about Princess Aldous? Second component,
Main, sir.
main. So correct. Thank you very much. How about the first component? What is the first component that we've encountered? Clint John?
Header, sir.
Heather. So thank you very much. So now, we've arrived on the dragon that stole our treasure. So let us reclaim it by answering this puzzle. So what do you think is the answer based on the given? Luz, how about Siren Sinen?
Return po, sir.
Return. So let us see if her answer is correct. So tama, class return. So the last component that you will encounter on programming a C program is return. So please read the direction, Danica.
Return. It indicates successful termination and potentially sending a value.
Thank you very much. So return, it is divided into two parts, which is the return statement or literally the return word and then the return value. So sir, why does it tells that potentially sending a value? If the value that is being shown on the return is 0, it means the termination of your program is successful. And if digits besides 0 like 1 and other digits, it means that there are slight errors or minor errors in your programming. So you reclaim your treasure. Let's exit this portal. So as a review class, the main components of a C program are header, main, statement, and return. And as you can see class, here is a subcomponent of a C program. So body is only the inclusion of statement and return. It always starts with a curly bracket and ends with a curly bracket too. So if you are asked what are the main components of a C program, header, main, statement, and return. So let us continue. So again, after you reclaim your treasure, you again accumulated 1 points to level up. So class, let me give you an example on how to build a simple C program. So class, gusto niyo bang matutunan kung paano ba mag-program ng isang simpleng C program lang naman? Raise your hand if you want to learn. Let me see your reactions. Okay, so far madami namang gustong. Okay, that's nice to see. Okay, so let's proceed. So for this example class, I have a simple question. What is a synonym for the word happy? This is the main program or the structure of my C program. I've written first the header part. Next will be the main. Next is the print statement. And I included my answer on the statement part. A word synonymous to happy is joyful. And then the last part is the return. Header, main, statement, and then I included my answer, then the return part. After executing the program, clicking the run button, the output will be this sentence. A word synonymous to happy is joyful. So sir, paano po kayo naka-arrive sa ganong output? Paano nyo po napagana? Okay. So step 1 class. Open your Coding C application. So class, di ba binigyan ko kayo ng assignment last time na mag-install tayo or install nyo yung Coding C. Let me see your reaction if nakapag-install na ba kayo. Click your like button kung nakapag-install na kayo. May mga Coding C app. Patingin ng mga students na may Coding C. Like button. Okay, so far meron. So open your Coding C application. Step 2. After opening the application, start on writing your header. So, after opening the application class, may makikita kayong keyboard and then yung pinakang interface ni Coding C. So, start with writing the header part since it is the first component of a C program. So, header part, after writing the header part, proceed on writing the other components, which is the statement, return, and main. And include your answer on the statement part. So in the previous example or in the previous question, what is the word synonymous to happy? My answer is a word synonymous to happy is joyful. Main, statement, and return. Step 4, click the run button after writing the components to execute the program. So after we written all those components, header, main, statement, including your answer, and then return, click the run button. Then you will be shown the compiled result or the output. In my case, the output is a word synonymous to happy is joyful. So here is an example of a output using Coding C application. So here is an example output using a different software but supported C language. So I included also the header part, the main, the statement, and once again I included my answer, then return. And the output is the same also. A word synonymous to happy is joyful. So any questions class regarding the process o yung kung paano ba mag-program? So let me see your reactions. Kung wala naman kayong tanong, pwedeng pakipindot ng heart button. Okay. So thank you very much. So may na-encounter uli ko yung activity class which is entitled Decode and Conquer. Decode and Conquer. So please read the directions. Anyone raise your hand? Angela Gwyn Maaslin.
Answer each question by creating a C program. Screenshot your program, add text, surname, first name, underscore act6, and submit it on our group chat.
So thank you very much. So based on the directions class, these are the 3 questions that you need to answer. First is on the field of English or specifically in grammar. What is the past tense of the verb sing? Next is in the science, specifically in biology. What is the basic unit of light? And in geometry, in math, how many sides does decagon have? So here is an example output that I want you to submit. First image is the main structure or the structure of a C program, your program. Make sure to include the header, the main, the statement, and your answer on those 3 questions. And then return and then your output. And also include the text following this format, your last name or surname, then your first name, underscore, uh,
Nawala si Sir Arvin, no? Students, thumbs up nga po kung nawala sa end nyo si Sir Arvin.
Po, ma'am, nawala nga po.
let us proceed on the criteria
Sir,
on how to use.
Sir Arvin,
Yes po, ma'am.
nawala ka po. Doon ka muna, sir, sa my question.
Okay na po, ma'am.
Okay na, sir, malinaw na.
So once again, class, I repeat, these are the 3 questions that you need to answer. What is the past tense of the verb sing? What is the basic unit of life? How many side does decagon have? So you need to answer each question. You need to write C program structure for each question to show your answer. So here is an example output that I want you to submit to me. Following this format, your surname, your first name underscore your activity 6 or activity point 6. So each question should have the structure of your program and then output. So for criteria on scoring your output, this will be the criteria. So if you want to get a perfect score, which is 15, so make sure to follow this criteria for functionality, accuracy, and speed. So are you ready, class? Let me see your reactions. Please click the thumbs up button. Okay, ready naman lahat. So I'll give you 10 seconds to complete class. Ito na yung mga kailangan nyo. Yung mga tanong nandito na, tapos yung criteria. So any questions, class, regarding the activity, pwede na kayong mag-ask ngayon. Raise your hands kung may mga tanong kayo. Any clarifications regarding our activity. So isi-send nyo ko siya, class, sa Facebook group chat natin. I'll download your image and I'll select maybe 2 students who can present or explain their work. I'll be the one who will present your work on this meeting, but you will be the one to explain. Okay? You have still 9 minutes to accomplish this task. So, once again, class, 2 minutes lang yung time para sa activity natin. And may mga students na naman na nakapagpasa na ng activity nila. So, later on, I'll pick 2 students to present their work. So, explain nyo lang, class, ano yung mga components na present doon. Bakit kayo ano yung sagot nyo doon specifically doon sa tanong na binigay ko. So class, don't forget each components that we've encountered so far. Make sure na sunod-sunod sila para makakuha kayo ng mataas na score. Last 1 minute and a half for our activity, class. Okay, class, that's 57 seconds to finish your work and submit it on our GC. Okay, 7. 25 seconds, class, to finish your work. Kakalimutang i-submit or i-send sa GC natin. Tapos later on naman, class, yung mga hindi ko matatawag or students na di makakapag-present ng kanilang gawa will be also recorded. Okay, time is up, class. So, let us speak. Let me hear it from si Julian Bernades. Nandiyan ba si Julian?
Yes, sir. Andito po ako.
Okay, let me present your work. So, class, nakikita niyo ba yung gawa ni Julian? Papindot nga nung raise hand button kung nakikita niyo yung gawa ni Julian. Let me see. Okay, may nakikita sila. Okay. Thank you very much, class. Sir Bernades, please proceed on explaining your work.
Sa work ko po, sir, na-encounter ko po yung header which is yung hashtag include less than, greater than, na nakapasok po ang stdio.h. Then, sunod naman po na na-encounter ko is yung main, kung saan yung meron pong nakalagay na int main tapos parenthesis po. And then na-encounter ko po yung statement kung saan po ang statement po ay yung sagot ko kung saan po nakalagay sa printf parenthesis the basic unit of life are the cells parenthesis and then po na-encounter ko rin po yung return 0. Yun lang po.
Thank you very much. So, class, lahat naman ng questions na sagutan ni Julian. Pili pa tayo ng iba pang student. Nandyan ba si Si Angela, si Danica. Nandyan ba si Danica?
Yes po.
Okay, si Danica. Present ko lang yung gawa mo. So, please explain your work on your classmates.
Sa work ko po, andyan na po yun. Sunod-sunod na po yung structure dyan. Andyan po yung header, yung main, yung statement, and return po. Nakapaloob po sa statement yung sagot ko, which is the past tense of the word sing is sang po.
Okay, thank you very much. So class, lahat din naman nasagot ni Danica. Siguro hindi niya lang na-include yung ano natin, yung format na surname, first name, and yung underscore. So, present lang natin uli yung Canva natin. So, I'll call 2 students that can critique the work of their classmate. So, anyone who can critique the work of Bernadette and Danica, please raise your hand. Anyone? Let me see, Princess Aldos. Nandiyan ba si Princess Aldos?
Nandito po, sir.
Okay, so I want you to give points to the work of Bernadette. So sa tingin mo, 5 ba siya sa punctuality, 5 ba siya sa accuracy, sa speed, 5 ba siya? Sa tingin mo, ano kaya dapat yung points na meron siya?
Sa punctuality po, 5 points po kasi na-complete niya naman po yung programming. Tapos sa accuracy naman po, 5 din po kasi na-complete niya, nasagutan niya po lahat ng questions. Sa speed po, 5 din po kasi nakapagpasa po siya on time.
Okay, thank you very much. So, how about the work of Danica? Nandyan ba si Jeric Osita? Jeric Osita, are you there?
Andito po, sir.
Okay. I want you to give points doon naman sa gawa ni Danica.
So, sir, bale po sa functionality is 5 po kasi complete naman po siya. And doon po sa accuracy is 5 points din po kasi po nasagutan niya po yung mga question and tama din po and complete yung components. And doon po sa speed is on time naman po napasa so 5 points din po.
Okay, thank you very much. So with that class, yung mga don't worry kasi kahit hindi na-critic or na-present yung work nyo, later on i-grade yan ni sir since this is a recorded meeting. So you did it class, you did a simple C program structure. Sinagot nyo yung tanong, pinakita nyo yung tanong doon sa program nyo. So you did it. So any questions class regarding our activity? Any question regarding our lessons? Let me see, thumbs down button kung wala kayong questions or raise naman your hands kung may mga questions kayo. Okay, so far wala naman. It's nice to see that you don't have any questions. So ako naman yung magtatanong class kung wala kayong tanong. So ang gara mo si sir pa yung tatanong. So please read the first question. Raise your hands. Anyone who wants to read the question? Bernadette.
What components are essential for building a C program?
So, since ikaw na yung nagbasa, ikaw na din yung tatawagin ko. So, sa tingin mo, ano ba yung mga components?
Ang components po ng C program ay yung header, yung main, yung statement, at saka po yung return.
Okay, so as a summary class, ito yung pinakal natin kanina, yung components of a C program structure. First one is the header, which is the inclusion of header files. Next one is the main, where you will specify the data types that you will use. Statement is a simple instruction that will tell the program to do something specific. And then a return part, indicating a successful termination and potentially sending a value. So, ano nga pang tawag natin dun sa additional na component? Ikaw, Danica.
Ano po ulit yung question?
What is yung subcomponent? What is the subcomponent? Yung additional na component ni C program. How about Alan? Ay, body. So tama, very good. Thank you for that. So yun class, remind ko lang ulit kayo. Additional component is si body, inclusion of statement and return. So why is it important to learn the structure of and components of a C program? So raise your hands if you want to answer. Anyone, or you can comment your answer on our chat box. Okay, let me hear it from Angela Maaslum.
para po maging maayos yung program and para din po mas madaling maintindihan ng mga developers kung gagamitin po nila.
Okay, that's correct. Thank you very much. So, tama yun, class, para madali daw maintindihan. Kasi remember, class, it is structure. So, make sure that the components are in order. Kasi maaring magka-error yan pagka ni-run yung program nyo. So, make sure that the components are in order. First one is header, next is main, statement, and then your return. Next question. How can you ensure you are on the appropriate path while constructing a C program? So anyone who can answer this question, raise your hands. Okay. Sino pa? Pwede na ako pagsagot. Okay, let me hear it from Danica.
Kapag po 0 yung return value.
Okay, very good. That's nice. Anyone, any idea? Anyone who can answer these questions? This question? Okay, how about you, Julian?
Kapag nasusunod po yung mga components ng C program.
Okay, very good. That's right. So tama din yung sagot ni Danica kanina. And then yun ding additional na sagot ni Julian is dapat daw masunod yung mga components. Oh, that's right. That's right, class. So make sure to include all the components. With that, masisigurado nyo na tama yung pagkakasunod ng program nyo. And also on our previous lessons class, make sure to follow the rules on setting variable names. Kasi dun sa int main, dun nga nyo i-specify yung mga variables and data types. Excuse me. So any questions, class, regarding our lessons, clarification, may mga nagugulamihanan pa ba kayo regarding our questions? Please raise your hand if you have questions or thumbs down button naman kung wala. Okay, so far wala namang questions. Thank you very much. So for your assessment class or your for quiz, kung malaman ni sir ano ba yung natutunan nyo ngayon, entitled Code Emojify. Code Emojify, please read the directions. Client John.
Arrange the jumbled letters to form a word or term, then match to its corresponding emoji in column A.
Oh, thank you very much. So class, I want you to answer this quiz. First, arrange the letters to reveal the term being described by the emojis. So you can answer it on our Google form. I'll send the Google form here in our comment section. Okay, class. I'll already pin the link on our quiz. So are you ready, class? Let me see your reactions. Please click the heart button if you are ready. Okay, madami nagre-react. Thank you very much. So within 5 minutes, make sure to pass 5 minutes. So you can start answering. Any other directions like, sir, answer na lang po ba? Lahat ng mga naka-included na dyan, class, sa ating Google form. So like for example, ang sagot nyo sa number 1 is letter A, umbrella. So letter only and then the appropriate arrangement of the letters. Make sure to write your complete name, class, and then click submit para ma-record natin yan. Any questions, clarification regarding this quiz? Pwede kayong mag-raise ng hands class kung may katanong kayo. Or kaya naman na i-chat nyo sa ating comment section. Sasagutin ni sir. Okay, class, last 2 minutes for you to answer our quiz or assessment. Once again, class, don't forget to write your name, complete name, and click the submit button so that we can record your quiz. Okay, last 50 seconds, class, to finish your quiz. Last 5 seconds, class, another quiz. Make sure to click the submit. Okay, so time's up na, class. The time allotted has already finished. Let us check. So the answer for your quiz is this one. So for number 1, on that emoji, which is number 1, the answer is header. So anyone who can explain why do you think that emoji resembles header? Anyone who can answer that? Just raise your hand if you want to answer or comment your answer on your chat box. Anyone who can explain? Okay, may mga nagtataas na ng kamay. Crisel Gambota.
Kasi po yung header po yung nauuna sa components.
Okay, tama. So very good. Thank you for that. Kasi yung header, yung pinaka first component that we can encounter in a C program structure is the header. Okay, how about number 5? May nakasagot ba, class, na number 5? Medyo difficult siya. Anyone who can answer those emojis on number 5? Oh, may nakapagsagot. Si Julian, let me hear your answer.
Syntax po.
Okay, syntax. Bakit kaya syntax ang nire-resemble ng mga emoji na yun?
Kasi po meron po siyang underscore tapos po Yung may X po siya sa dulo, kumbaga parang syntax po. Tapos may number po, ganun, may big letter.
Okay, tama. Very good. Thank you. So remember class on our syntax. So on setting variable names, I mentioned earlier. Pagdating sa variable names, it is allowed to use underscore and letters or characters and starting the name of a variable. But it isn't acceptable on the syntax of C program to start your variable name using digits. So these are the answer for your quiz. So later on, I'll record your quiz kasi sinubmit niyo naman. Make sure to submit it class para ma-record ni sir yung quiz nyo. So great job class for today, for our journey today. You created a simple C program na ilagay niyo yung mga components na mahalaga, which are header, main, statement, and return. And then you completed your quiz. So great job for today. And may pahabol si sir, assignment. So please read the direction on our assignment. Please raise your hand if you want to read. Let me hear it from Princess Aldous. Princess Aldous, are you there?
Sir, nandito po.
Okay, please read the description.
Topic, programming language. A, vocabularies. 1, Kotlin. 2, Golang or Go language. 3, Java. D, guide questions. Define Kotlin, Go language, and Java. 2, why is it important to study Kotlin, Go language, and Java?
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. So class, for our next topic or for our next lesson or journey, so the topic will be programming languages. And I want you to define these three words, which are Kotlin, Go language, and Java. So mag-search kayo sa internet and make sure that you will provide information that are relevant to Kotlin, Golang or Go language, and Java. So dapat connected yung ilalagay nyo na sagot do sa tatlo. And make sure to answer the guide question, why is it important to study those three, Kotlin, Go language, and Java. So for reference class, you can access this link para kung gusto nyo mapag-aralan, advance yung ating next na lesson. So pwede naman. So with that, any questions class regarding our winas, yung avatar nyo, dala-dala yung treasure na na-accumulate nyo. So, thank you class. I hope that you've learned something on our lesson for today. So, let me just request you class to open your cam para sa ating sa pagre-record learning cell na nag-meeting tayo ngayon. Okay, nakikita ko na si Julian. Nasan pa yung iba class? Pa-open na yung cam, magre-record lang tayo. Attendance. Okay. Open cam na class. Are you there class? Please click the heart button if you're still there or if you're still with me. Okay, nandyan pa naman. So, okay, screenshot. Okay, thank you. Nag-earth na sila. Okay, thank you very much, class. So, with that, tapos na yung lesson natin. So, bye, class. Thank you for participating.
Bye, sir.
Bye, sir.
Bye, sir. Thank you po.
Bye po, sir.
Bye po, sir.